Good morning, good morning. It's 7:55. I'm sitting at my desk, just about to make a plan for the day. Let's start the day with something very positive today. Sorry, I should say the date as well. It is Wednesday the 18th of March. Do you remember the mint green wrap thing I showed you last night that I bought from the charity shop for £6.75, brand new with its tags? I googled it after I'd finished filming last night, and oh my goodness me, look how much they sell for, brand new. 700. This is a poncho rather than a wrap, but it's effectively the same thing. It's on Net-a-Porter. It's £765. So that was a lovely bit of good news. I did post it on Instagram actually last night, but that was a lovely bit of good news to share with you for the beginning of today. Right, it is 14 minutes past 9. Help if I put the car in gear, wouldn't it? Then we might actually be able to move. It's a dull grey morning. It's 10 degrees it says, but reminds me I must set the heating to go on for a couple of hours less. It only goes on in the morning and the evening, but I just want to reduce it by an hour or so at either end because it hasn't felt that cold in the house recently, so I can do that when I get home. I'm off to the parcel shop, the delivery office. Bizarrely, people are still buying stuff on eBay. Long may it continue, touch wood. Not loads either, but I've sold some face powder this morning, oddly, and a couple of clothing bits yesterday, so I'm still posting while I can. So that's what I'm doing now. Parcel shop, post office, then need a couple of bits from Tesco's, so I'm going to brave that. I don't know what that will be like. And I need to pick up an order from Argos. I ordered last night. Ashley and I discussed my cleaning lady. She also cleans Ashley's office once a week as well as our house, and just the fact she's going in and out of other people's houses all the time, and she also does a little bit of care work. It just seems absolute madness to potentially expose ourselves to that level, particularly when we might need to be spending time with our elderly and vulnerable parents. So we discussed it, and I texted. Sharon was actually due to come today to clean the house. She comes on a Wednesday, and I texted her last night and said, look, I'm really sorry, I will pay you for tomorrow and for next week, but I think we'll just have to review it on a week by week basis at the moment. So that's really all I can do. I mean, if I pay for I bet she replied and she was fine about it, and she said that a lot of people had done the same, but I bet I'm the only one who's paying her, I'll be honest, and Ashley's going to pay her, obviously. He's taken the same decision for the office. You're going in or out, madam? You're going out. You've literally no idea that I'm here, have you? Pulling out of a parking space and just not using her mirrors at all. So yes, that, on the plus side, that will give me, I'll save the money after the first 2 weeks, and it will give me something to do. Cleaning my house, which I hate doing, but it's a little bit of control you have back, isn't it, in terms of something to do and some activity and planning my cleaning rota. Before I had a cleaning lady, I used to have a cleaning rota. I did certain jobs on certain days, so I'm going to do all that again, so that's quite good. But yeah, I began that story as a segue from something else, and I can't remember what it was, but if I do remember, I'll come back to you and tell you. Well, it's now 11:30. Don't know where the morning's gone, really. Just frightened myself by going on the Daily Mail website, so I'm going to try and avoid doing that from now on. Oh, God. Just nearly tripped over the carpet there as well. Just had quite a long chat with Will on FaceTime. He's feeling better. He's feeling very torn about coming home. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I can say and what I don't want to say. I was very aware of keeping Will's privacy private. Privacy private? You know what I mean, anyway. Yeah, he's torn about coming home. A lot of his friends are staying at uni for the moment. Ashley and I feel very strongly that we would like him to come home. So he is coming home. We've told him that we really do want him to. He's going to be home later on today. I had a conversation with the local funeral director, who I know quite well, this morning. His business abuts the side of Ashley's car park that I was parked in this morning, and he told me some quite scary stuff. Again, I'm trying to measure my words a little bit, about anticipated numbers and preparations that he had been asked to make in liaison with the NHS and the government, which does bring it all home to you a little bit. How, you know, it's easy to think, isn't it? Oh, it's only old people dying of this virus. It's not going to get us. It's all fine. But it really does make sense. We all have a social responsibility to do what we can to stop the spread of it. Excuse me. Anyway, that's my serious note for today. I've made myself a list. I've also bought myself, this is what I was going to say to you earlier when I lost the thread when I went into the story about the cleaner. I've bought myself a very smart new mop and bucket. I have got a mop and bucket somewhere, but I've bought this very smart new one from Argos. It was £22.50, and I didn't have a good squeezy out thing for my mop. And as I'm going to be cleaning the floors myself now, I wanted something good for cleaning them. So, in other good news, my coffee delivery arrived. My Little's coffee. Let me undo it and I will show you what flavours have come. So I ordered it £16.50 if you order a plum plus shipping, if you order a box of 6. And I got French vanilla, which is one of my favourites, gingerbread cookie, Irish cream, maple walnut, island coconut, which is another of my favourites, and Christmas spirit, which I haven't had for ages. And although it's nearly Easter, the world is so mad that it doesn't matter if I have Christmas spirit coffee. Why not, I say. So yeah, I'm going to pop those away. Also did a bit of shopping. I did pop to Tesco. It was a bit mental. I only needed a couple of things for dinner, and luckily they were both available. So you do get into this mindset though. You see all the empty shelves and the, you know, the sort of panicking, and you feel like, oh God, I need to buy more than I need. Do you know what I mean? It's easy to get into that herd mentality, but I didn't. And I made sure that I said thank you to a couple of the staff that I saw around the store for all their hard work and doing their very best at this difficult time and keeping on working and keeping the shelves as stacked as they can, because I think that's nice. And they were both very pleased that I took the trouble and time to say that to them. They both said that thank you, it meant a lot. So that was nice. Felt like that was a good thing to do. Right, I'm going to have a little tidy round. And then, shall I share my list for the rest of the day with you? Let's go and see what I put on it first thing this morning. Doesn't matter if it doesn't all get done today, but I always think having a list is a good place to start, isn't it? So, I've got, let me just shut down the Daily Mail. We don't want to say the Daily Mail. Any more of it, we don't want to see that either. So, I need to, I've done my parcels and dropped them off, that's good. Petrol, need to buy petrol, I did that. I need to pick up that mop thing from Argos, I did that. And I needed to buy the stuff from Tesco, done that. I've got to edit and upload yesterday's video. I've got to, I had a Friday 5 set to go live on Friday, which I'm going to pull because it's not, it was Friday 5 little rules for simple rules for life, I think I called it. I talked about little rules that I live by, and just feels a little bit inappropriate in the current situation, so I'm going to pull that down and replace it with something else. I want to clean all my loos, I want to hoover my lounge, I want to clean my kitchen floor. I phoned my mum and arranged for her to install Facebook Messenger on her iPad, because I thought that would be a good way to video chat. We used to Skype a little bit, but we don't video chat now, and I thought it would be a nice way also to be able to get my dad involved in the conversations so we can video chat. I thought on the iPad rather than on the phone. Messenger's a nice big screen, doesn't it? So I'm going to do that. I've got to cancel a hotel booking for next week. We were due to go away for a night with my parents to a hotel in Poole in Dorset. It was a birthday present from my parents to Ashley, and yeah, I need to cancel that. I was going to get 6 new listings onto eBay if I have time, and I've got to do 5 relists. Got to clear all the receipts out of my handbag. Oh my god, what a mess that is. And sort those out. I also need to sort out the cupboard under the sink. Half of it's okay, and the other half I've just bunged and bunged and bunged loads of stuff in. I need to pull it all out and put it in more tidily. I've got to chase up an Asda return. I returned something to Asda on the 9th of March. It was that blue check skirt from my try-on haul, and I haven't had a refund for it yet. So I need to chase that up. And I need to go through and answer my YouTube comments. So it's quite a hefty old list, isn't it? So that's my plan for the next couple of hours. Get through some of that, and I expect I'll speak to you in a little while. It's about 1 o'clock, I think, 1:45. And I like my new mop and bucket so much that I've cleaned all my hard floors in the house, so that's good. Just stopping for some lunch. I'm feeling a bit low energy, so I think I didn't have any breakfast this morning, and I've been sporadic on the eating front, I have to say. But so I decided to make myself something nice. I have got a white wrap spread with red pepper hummus, half an avocado sliced, and I'm about to pop this on from the air fryer, which is crispy kale that I've just done in the air fryer for less than 5 minutes. Just pop that on there, and then I'm going to wrap that up, and that looks absolutely yummy. So I'm going to eat that, and I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you, lovely people. I am going to go and get into bed and sit and watch a little bit of YouTube, I think, on my laptop while I have my lunch. And I might have a nap as well, because I think we all just need to be kind to ourselves at these stressful, horrible, difficult times, don't we? I think it's important to just do a little bit of what we feel. And then after that, I will get up and carry on, tackle a bit more of my to-do list. Right, I've just hold that thought. God, 15:56. I had a very nice sit in my bed for a little while, and then I've just edited yesterday's video. It was a blimmin' long one, and Carla has just put out a call for someone to be her masked reseller for tonight because her person has dropped out, and I said I would do it. Helping a friend out, because so I said I'd do that so I said I'd do that this evening at 7 o'clock, which means I will need to repair my makeup and do something with my hair at that point. But first of all, this is the current state of affairs in my kitchen. It's pretty untidy, isn't it? So I'm going to go, I've had a little rearrange actually. I did have the recycle. The cat's food is there because the cat will not eat it on the mat. The cat doesn't like being in the corner. I've moved his food around a couple of times lately. So yes, I had to put it there to make him eat it. But I did have the bin there in that corner. This one, which we use, is half and half for 2 different types of recycling. But I've just moved the fridge over a little bit and put it there after I cleaned the floor because I thought it looked just a little bit tidier there like that. So yeah, I've done that. I'm going to have a very quick whiz round the kitchen now while my video exports. Then it should be ready to upload. And then I'm also going to tidy out that cupboard down there. It's not actually too bad, this cupboard. It's just really this corner down here. This bit's all right, but this corner down here, I've got loads of bin bags and sponges, and I've just piled up stuff on top of there. It just all needs sorting out. I've got a new thing of dishwasher tablets, because that one's nearly finished, so I need to just amalgamate those into one and just generally give it a little bit of a sort out. And just spicing up some chicken strips ready to go with a chicken and bacon Caesar salad for dinner, which is actually part of another video which you may see at some point in the future. Also waiting for the Prime Minister to come on with his daily bulletin, see what he's got to say today.
Full boot song coming in.
Sorry, I have got... no, it's just because I've got no carpet because of the windows. I'm very delicate, you know. Very delicate fairy footsteps. So I'm just about to live stream with Carla. By the time you see this, I will have been unmasked as the masked reseller. So I'll put a link into my description box below if you want to go and watch that, if you don't already subscribe to Carla's channel, which obviously you should do.
Obviously.
Yes, right, I need to go and get my glass of wine now. Hang on, I will actually sit down in a minute. Oh, it's about 9:30. I did my live stream on the internet with Carla about literally 1 minute before we started. Will arrived home, which was lovely. It's so nice to have him home, I can't tell you. I knew I would feel a massive sense of relief once he got home, and I do feel that, so that's really nice. Also though, really enjoyed the live stream with Carla. It was really fun. We made the decision not to talk about the situation as much as we could, you know, any more than we actually needed to during the live stream. So that, and it was actually really nice just to have a light-hearted laugh and a chat, and some suggestions were made for future live streams. Sorry, I'm just actually making my bed because I didn't make it this morning. Appalling, I know, but there we are. Yeah, so it was nice to have some ideas for future live streams, which, with us all being stuck at home, I think that would be quite entertaining. And it was just, I really feel so much, my spirits lifted this evening, which is a great feeling. So I hope everybody else is feeling good as well. Obviously we're all up and down, aren't we? Just let me sit down and rest my elbow for a minute. Oh. I made a chicken Caesar salad, chicken and bacon Caesar salad and garlic bread for dinner, which was really nice and tasty. Really enjoyed that. Everybody ate it and enjoyed it, so that was good. Ashley and William are still sitting in the lounge chatting. I am absolutely hanging. So tired. I think stressed. Oh, excuse me. I think stress does that, doesn't it? Stress and worry really wipes you out. For me, one of the things when I'm either ill or stressed, I just sleep loads. And it's going to be nice to have the opportunity to have a bit more time to do that, looking at the positive spin on all this. Yeah, so feeling better. I'm not going to labour this because I feel like yesterday's video was a very long one, wasn't it? And today's will be a bit shorter. I'm going to go and get ready for bed. Get into bed. Probably watch a little bit of YouTube. I'm still not feeling like I'm able to concentrate on reading, which is most unlike me, but that's fine, you know. These things happen for a while, don't they? And I think just, I'm sure that my ability to read, well, I know my ability to read will come back, but it's just like I can't concentrate on it at the moment. So, yeah, that's my plan. I will see you all in the morning. My final thought for today, and something that I'm thankful for, is friends. Particularly Carla tonight. We had such a nice chat. It's just nice connecting with friends even when they're far away, and being able to have a laugh, and all the people in the chat, and just making connections with people. So yeah, very grateful for friends, and making the effort to think about something other than what's going on at the moment. It was uplifting and helpful, so yeah. Anyway, that's me for today. I'll see you in the morning. Sleep well, everybody, and see you tomorrow. Good night. Bye-bye.